Hello, buddy. It's LEEBIRD. Welcome. Actually, about that. Before I go on with this, sorry about the wait on this. I really apologize for this, but it's time for another LEEBIRD reviews on a game that everyone everyone just fucking loved so much. Just dear to their hearts. And that game I'm talking about was Resident Evil Village. Yeah, the one with the big booba lady. A lot of people played that game because of her. I mean, let's be honest here. You did, I did, everyone did. Let's be honest here. But yeah, it's time for reviewing it. So, let's talk about the whole plot. Pretty good. Really good, pretty good. Plot's whole good. A few people didn't really... A few people was pretty much kind of confused about it. But then, pretty much like, when you play the game, you'll understand about it, and pretty much like that. The characters in it really good. Like Lady Dimitrescu, the big booba lady is a dear to everyone's hearts. Then there's the Duke. The Duke to a lot of people is like their favorite character. To the Duke, like the Duke, and the Duke's character is so fucking good. I love it. The Duke, he is pretty much my favorite character. So not including Lady Dimitrescu, the Duke is my favorite. Not including her, the Duke's my favorite of all time. I just love the Duke. He's a great guy. And there's like the three daughters. They're not that special, I think. But there is one thing about them is that they are they were dead. They were dead in it, and pretty much like Lady Dimitrescu went and revived them. I think that's what she did. Revived them, I think. But yeah, but they're not that special. There's just like they just have one backstory and that's it. I mean, imagine someone's like commenting on this video saying, "Oh, actually, they have a really big backstory. You don't know shit about the game because you haven't played it." I did play it, but that's basically all I know about it. I didn't do any research on it. All I did was I did do some research on that giant baby fetus in the Duke. And surprisingly, the Duke, there's a theory about the Duke is that he is just a pigment of Ethan's imagination. And that's a really good theory. A really good freaking theory right there. I really love that theory. And there's also a theory that the Duke ate the other merchants in Resident Evil 4, and that's why he's basically. That's why you can look at the size of him, right there, and it's basically really dark. And the Duke, no, they didn't even say a single thing about the backstory about Duke, and this is the thing that a lot of people wants to know: is who the hell is the Duke? Who is he? Who is he? No one knows, and people wants to know. So hopefully Capcom does something about that. Lady Dimitrescu, there's some backstory about her, but I didn't even go and research about that. I might do it later, but then there's that giant baby fetus. This one is really simple, really obvious to pick. The giant baby fetus is supposed to be a nightmare in Ethan's mind. Because like when there's like those fathers get like they just faint when they see like their baby coming in or anything like that. He had the same thing, but Rose already came in. But his nightmare was he wasn't gonna be a good father. So his nightmare was Rose not getting raised right. And also it's all supposed to be a giant. No, wait, no. It's also it's supposed to be a hallucination because like outside of Donna Beneviento house, there are these plants. There's this fog that makes you like hallucinate, and Ethan breathed it in. So pretty much he started hallucinate, started seeing things, weird nightmarish things, and if you could tell, he actually saw Mia right there, in outside the house. But a lot of people was thinking, hey, no, wait, that's not Mia. No, actually, a lot of people were saying, how the hell, Chris? How the hell? What the fuck, Chris? Why would you shoot Mia? Why? And the thing is about it, I freaking knew since the beginning. I said in my first part of Resident Evil 8 Village, I said, there's gotta be a reason why Chris did that. There's gotta be a reason. And I fucking called it. I called it.
What? Why?
I mean, if it's Chris shooting a wife, he might have a good explanation for that. I mean, let's be honest here. He might have a good explanation for that. I caught it so well. I caught it so freaking well. My God, I caught it so well. Jesus. But Resident Evil 8 Village, to my opinion, it's scary. It's good, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's scarier than Resident Evil 7, but Resident Evil 8, they did have that giant baby fetus that was absolutely just terrifying. So, you could say it's scarier than Resident Evil 7, but in my terms, I think it's the least scariest than Resident Evil 7. Cause like Resident Evil 7, a lot of people there's lots of unexpected jump scares that will happen, all that. In Resident Evil 8 Village, there's not that much unexpected jump scares. But there's one thing that just terrifies people, and that's that baby fetus. But I would say Resident Evil 7 is scarier than Resident Evil 8. Just because there's more jump scares that you can get, that you can jump a lot more in the game than 8. But that's pretty much my opinion. And there's Ethan, there's also something about Ethan that he died 3 years ago in Resident Evil 7 by Jack Baker. I don't know if that's true. That's a good theory. It might be a theory, might be not, maybe be the truth. I don't know why, but Jesus, they did a lot of good theories about the characters and all that. Like, who the hell is Duke? What is it true that? Is it true that Ethan actually, went and died 3 years ago by Jack Baker? Did he die, actually? And about that, there was one question I really wanted to know. what would happen if Ethan accepted the deal for Heisenberg. I actually told the voice actor himself from Resident Evil Village, the voice actor who voiced Heisenberg, that question. So I'm gonna go and put up a clip, and there we go.
LEEBIRD, if Ethan actually accepted the deal for Heisenberg, what would have happened? It's a good question.
I'd like to think it would transition into a musical number where they'd be like jumping through, like killing, shooting daggers. I don't know, man. I mean, I would like to see that DLC. You know what I mean? Like,
we need a Heisenberg DLC.
The Heisenberg deal. That's fucking great. So yeah, I would love to see the Heisenberg deal where it's a different branching narrative, and you're now with Heisenberg trying to do it. That'd be fucking great. I don't know, is the honest answer. I didn't play that fictional reality, so
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Bonnie?
But there's not that much stuff to talk about. It's a good game. In my opinion, it will be like a 9.5, but to a lot of people, no one liked it just because they want like the Leon backstory a lot more and all that, like the normal Resident Evil, like the normal Resident Evil thing. So I'll put it to like a 7.5. I think that would be a good enough thing about Resident Evil 8. I think that would be good enough. Just because, since people doesn't really like it that much, just because they want more of the normal original Leon, like the original Resident Evil, story and all that, like with like the main characters like Chris Redfield. I mean, Chris Redfield's still on there, but they want one more of Claire Redfield. They want more of Leon and Jake Muller. They didn't do that much stuff about him. So is Sherry and all that. So I'm gonna put it to a 7.5 just because people don't like it that much. I like it, but some people don't. Now, if it's really good to most people, I'll put it to like a 9.5 maybe. But since people don't like it that much, I'll put it to a 7.5. That seems like an alright score. But I'm gonna end this video right here. I really hope you enjoyed this review on Resident Evil 8 Village. Comment down below with some questions of what you think about the game. Like the video, subscribe, and see ya. Bye.
Bye.